This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. Even though some of the winter sports were in competition this week, the spring sports have kicked off. We're joined here in the West Gym with UNI head softball coach Ryan Jacobs. And Coach, already getting into that Missouri Valley Conference competition. Last year you graduated an outstanding senior class. This year, kind of finding its way here as we enter Missouri Valley Conference competition.
Yeah, whenever you lose that much leadership and you know, those kids were in our program for so long, they've really developed a humongous sense of pride in our program. And when you leave that, it's back to, you know, rebuilding that same sense of pride in the program. And, you know, these kids, a lot of them, it's their first time through it, and every day is a new experience. And so we're just starting to build that pride factor and that competition level, mental toughness that it takes to really do well in our league.
This past weekend, UNI was supposed to be at home hosting, but obviously due to weather, you're on the road. Road Warriors, how is it different just living out of a suitcase and traveling for all your games so far this season? Well,
the one positive thing is we get into a really good routine. It's really easy to control your schedule a lot more on the road. There's less distractions. You know, and our team really, every year we get good at playing on the road, just sometimes almost better on the road because it's more of a comfort zone. You know, but it isn't fun driving all those miles and getting home late and having to get up and go to class and do all that type of stuff. So I know we're excited to get back home for some of those simple reasons, sleeping in your own bed and, you know, not having to get up off the bus and then go to class. So.
Some quality wins in your non-conference. Do you feel like the team got the most out of the non-conference to get ready for Valley play? Because this year, the Valley is going to be one of the toughest it's been in a while.
Yeah, the Valley is going to be very competitive. You know, we set up our schedule, you know, it's kind of a double-edged sword because you want them to play the best competition they can possibly play because that's why they came. That's why they came to play at this level, is to play the Alabamas of the world and to play those tough teams. But as a young group, you want them to get that confidence as well and to go in and play up against those type of teams day in and day out. It's kind of hard to get your confidence up when you're used to getting 3 or 4 hits a day, and now you're facing really tough pitching every day, and to get 1 or 2 is a great day. And to get them to focus on the little things in the process rather than the results of getting hits and getting wins is how we play the game, how do we think about the game, and how do we control what we control.
Well, you've been leaning on your ace pitcher, Jamie Fischer, former MVC pitcher of the year, and it's nice to have confidence in Jamie on the mound.
Yeah, you know, every time she goes out there, you know, our team has a lot of confidence. We know we're going to have a shot to win that day just because she gives us that confidence. You know, and she's battling through some of that. People are leaning on her a lot more now, and you know, she's been put in some tough spots and really had to compete against some really tough competition. I mean, she's faced 4 or 5 of the best offensive lineups in the country, and you know, when we're not scoring a lot of runs, she's starting to feel a little bit of a pressure on her to be perfect, and that's not what we need. We just need her to go out and compete hard like she always has, and you know, and give that vibe to the rest of the team of just go out and play hard, and we'll see what happens at the end. Don't worry about what might happen, and don't worry about what's happened. Just go out there and compete hard every day.
So your team definitely battle-tested as you enter Missouri Valley Conference play. What are some of the areas you really want to see improvement, consistency, and getting this thing going and gaining some momentum as you hit the league stretch here?
Well, I think the big thing that you know, that this team has is talent. I mean, we have a lot of talent on this team. It's a matter of understanding, like I said before, what the process is and not focusing on what can get you down, which is the results, the wins, the losses, the hits, the strikeouts, the errors, those type of things, and getting your mind away from those things and just really focusing on those things that you can control, your effort, your attitude, you know, how hard you play the game. And those are the things that we're looking for as coaches, and to get them to really completely buy in and understand that that's what we're really looking for, and the wins and losses we know will take care of themselves if we focus on those things. And to get a young team to do that, it takes a little bit of time. You know, but we're getting there. We're getting there, especially with this talented group. They're so used to having success that when they don't have it day in and day out, it's somewhat of a struggle.
Well, the snow will melt, and hopefully soon the Panthers will be able to host a home opener. So best of luck to you as you head through this tough stretch in the Missouri Valley Conference, and we'll catch you out at Robinson Dresser for some home games.
Great.
Best of luck, Coach.
Thanks, Eric.
Plenty more PST, including live reports from wrestling right after this here on Panther Sports Talk.